Random thought, inspired by Carl Lawson, saying that the New York Jets defensive line is a quote unquote breeding ground for monsters. Love to hear that. And there's no maybe one game wrecker on this defensive line yet. No Aaron Donald, TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, some guy who's going to get 16, 17 sacks, right? There's not that. But the diversity, the depth, the versatility of this pass rushing group, really exciting, really intriguing, and it reminds me of the defensive line of a recent Super Bowl champion, and that is the 2018 Philadelphia Eagles. Let me explain. The Philadelphia Eagles had a stud defensive tackle break out big time in his fourth year that year, in Fletcher Cox. Maybe this year could be that breakout year for number 3 overall pick, Quinnen Williams. The Eagles also had a veteran edge rusher, bull rush supreme with some nasty. That was Michael Bennett. Carl Lawson has entered the chat. On the other side of Michael Bennett was Brandon Graham, a no-nonsense edge rusher who didn't have the flashiest bag but brought his lunch pail, set the edge, and gave you a handful of sacks. Meet Jermaine Johnson. And finally, the Eagles had Chris Long, 275 pounds with some wiggle. That sounds like John Franklin Myers. And both of these teams, both of these defensive lines, what made these units so strong was the depth, a stable of guys you can continually rotate in and keep them fresh and keep pressure on the quarterbacks, even when you're injured. And when you can hold your own against the run and continually make opposing quarterbacks uncomfortable, you got a shot in every game. Go Jets.